This is VYB. I'm going to go ahead and introduce you to our amazing co-host, one of our co-hosts. We have many more co-hosts you guys can see, but I want to introduce co-owner, vice president, or not vice, what are you? The co-owner of Amazingness, Miss Reagan Lynch, because every time I forget your title, you think I should know this, right? Reagan. Reagan, are you there?
I'm sorry, I was trying to, I have 5,000 tabs open on my computer and I was multitasking. Sorry, let me focus. Let me be where my feet are and focus in. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. There's 343 of us on here. So I'm excited for a brief, short update call. So you may want to tell your partners to get on the call because we're not going to be on here long. We're not doing an opportunity call tonight. We're going to do a quick update call. So go ahead and take 30 seconds to send out those messages and say, hey, get on, because I am not repeating. I, meaning you guys, say to them, you're not repeating the info. Be on the call because we'll be on and off shortly. So Tony, thank you so much. Thank you to our other hosts and admins on here. And then thank you to all of our VYB partners, and partners just meaning you could be a customer partner. Thank you for being on with us. I'll pass it back to you, Tony.
Hello. Thank you. So I think, Reagan, just want to make sure we're just updating them on this, my VYB, and what's going to come tonight, really tomorrow, probably.
Yes, absolutely. So we're going to talk about just a precursor of what we're going to talk about on this call is, again, pushing everyone to the resource page of where to find everything VYB, which is myvyb.io, where you can find everything that you need, clickable and accessible. So make sure that if anyone asks you, on your team, you tell them, hey, check out myvyb.io. That's where you're going to find links to the calls, presentations, all of that great stuff. And we're also going to talk about the Legend Maker Tour that is coming up and how you're going to be able to find that information by tomorrow morning at the latest, where you're going to go to be able to know where to go for those events if you're in the cities that Miss Megan Lynch is going to be in.
Yes, absolutely. And so we have 391 people here. Thank you to my other co-hosts that are helping man the chat. You guys, if your volume is low, I will tell you, you have to, it's only controlled by you. We're loud. Reagan was just talking. She was super loud. So don't worry. It is controlled by your computer. So change your settings in your browser or your app, whichever what it is. Also, here we go. So myvyb.io, this is the place you all go. Someone put it in the chat, myvyb.io. This is where you go to get everything you need. When you get on myvyb.io, you're going to see here, this is going to take you straight to the call. So you don't have to remember links or anything. You click on here and it brings you to this call. Here is the official script. This is the official presentation. And if some of you have been digging around and clicking buttons, you'll find out there are some changes to that presentation. It is brand new. I'm super excited to say. And then we have the playbook. We have this our link that we're on, our brand new home. You want to try it out? We have a 14-day free trial right here. You click there and you can try it for free for 14 days. It is amazing. You can notice that we're all here now. And then we have the brand kit with the logos and colors. That's just some guidelines, you guys. I hope that you would follow them. As the CMO, I hope you would follow those. And then here's a support tab. Here's the official updates Telegram channel, the official VYB Telegram channel here. We have over 62,000 people here vibing with us. If someone could put in the new number, I don't know what the new number is, but there's a new number at 62 something. Someone can put that in. Reagan put in a great thing in the chat. Let me read it. So later tonight and tomorrow, you're going to be able to click right here on Legend Maker Tour, and that is going to take you to a page, and it's going to show you all of the dates, the times, the places, the cost for the ticket for that event. So every event is going to have a ticket price. Some of them are as low as $15, Price does depend on a lot of factors, including venue, food, accommodations, etc. There is here it is, 62,292 vibing with us today. Perfect. And then, so what you're going to do tomorrow, how to pre register. If you're in Vibe, your event entry fee will be cover all the events in the city for that tour. You can bring unlimited guests for free to these events. And you guys have seen, I'm going to put this over here so we can show you this. Here's the tentative schedule. Now, this schedule, again, is tentative. Um, it's going to depend on a lot of factors. If something isn't ready, if there's not a leader there getting ready, making the event happen, because you guys will host Megan, then there won't be an event there. So let me go here. We've got some tentative dates here. Reagan has put this in here. If there's not enough pre-registrations, if there's not, someone hosting there, then that city is not going to stay on the tour. And if you don't pre-register, then it won't stay on the tour. Do you want to talk about hosting and having these cities? And like, let's say someone pulls up in Houston, Texas, and no one's hosting, Reagan.
Well, then there won't be an event there.
Right? You've hosted plenty of these before.
So what was the question again? I'm sorry.
No,
Multitask.
right. I know, right? You've hosted many of these events before.
Absolutely.
So
So,
it's
so whenever you're hosting an event, so any of you that are on here and you are the one heading up that actual event, you want to make sure that you have a table out front, that you want to make sure that you have a sign-in sheet. You want to, if you want to have name tags, I mean, these things are super, super inexpensive to run your business. So that way people can greet each other and they know what someone's name is. So name tags and um, just making sure that you have a itinerary. It's kind of like, when you're going somewhere or you're sitting through something, I would say graduation, and you're like, oh my gosh, how long is this going to be? Although our Vibe events are going to be super live, so you see that we get on here and we play music. So think about those things if you're hosting an event. Play music as people are coming in, so you kind of have a meet and greet before you get down to the meat and potatoes, and just be super prepared. If you've never done it before, congratulations, welcome to being a leader. Go into, any type of AI, chat GPT, for instance, and say, how do I host a simple event for a speaking engagement? And let it give you some ideas that you may not even have thought of, that's going to make your event stand out from everyone else.
absolutely. That is exactly what you're going to be doing. So, you guys, thank you very much. Please create a red purchase ticket to Redder. Yes, exactly. So, what we're going to do is, if you invited someone and you're brand new tonight, this is what I want you to do. I want you to go to myvibe.io. And when you go to myvibe.io, I'm going to share this again. If you're new tonight, all you have to do is click on this official presentation right here, and it's going to take you over to our presentation, and you can click through it and you can see what we're doing over here. If you're a leader over here, you know what you can do is you can pull up this register, this, say the word for me. Say the word for me, Reagan. There we go. The window. You can pull up the window. I can never get the word out. Let me hide this here. You can pull up the window. Let me make sure it's showing. Yep, there we go. And you can just go through this presentation, show them exactly what we have going on, talk to them, get on a R link of your own, go start a 14-day free trial and start your R link, and then just go through here, you guys. It's that simple. So thank you very much. You guys have an amazing night. And we cannot, yes, we already won. Cannot wait to see you guys. Thank you, Reagan. Thank you, all the
Oh,
co
I do. I
You have
do want to add a couple of things. So a couple of other updates, because this is, a State of the Union update call. So for those of you who are going to be going to the events, and I'm not sure if we said it, Tony. Um, I think we did. So I'm going to reiterate it. When you go to myvibe.io, no later than in the morning, there's going to be that tab for you to be able to register for the events, for you to in the because we're it's going to be in the U.S. So you'll be able to pay that small event fee to get in. Now this is standard for any company. I know when we were top leaders in another company, Tony, the corporate, they never came to the events. We ran all of the events, and you do have to cover the cost. And you all have to understand, like, you don't have just a leader coming to do these events. You have one of the owners coming to do your event, and that's super huge. So you also want to promote. You want to, if you want to do flyers and things like that, but definitely that core group of the ones that are doing those events in the city, make sure that you're doing proper promotion to get people coming to your event, not just people who are already in Vibe, because you want the people who are not in Vibe. So you want to be sharing this. This is a time for your family and friends to come because they're getting to get into this event for free. So you want to do proper promotion. Whenever you go to myvibe.io, no later than in the morning, and you're able to register, there's also going to be a new feature where you're going to be able to join a new chat forum where you all are going to be able to connect with your Vibe tribe in your city, and you're going to be able to chat with them directly, or you're going to be able to reach out to people in this new forum that's going to be updated. I'm sorry, that's going to be released as well for the Vibe events with the Vibe events page. So it's going to be because someone did say it in the chat, I want to connect with people in my city. This new chat forum is going to allow you to do that. This isn't our official Vibe tribe or anything that you're getting with your membership. This is going to be strictly for events and connecting in your city. You're going to be able to post pictures of the events in there. So that's going to be super exciting where you're going to post pictures and that way, other people that are going to have events that are happening later, they're going to be able to see what you're doing and maybe get some ideas of what you all did at your event and get the excitement going. So now you're going to have something to share with those non-vibers that you are inviting to these events. So I don't think I missed anything. Tony, did you have anything else?
I did not have anything else. I want to thank all of you, and I'm excited about the Vibe Tribe. Someone said, there's not a host in North Carolina. How can I help? When we get these put up, you can join and find out, right?
Is North Carolina on the map?
Charlotte, North Carolina. Let's see.
I mean, on the map. I used to live in Charlotte, and one of our other owners lives in Charlotte. So I would
Yes, Charlotte,
say
North Carolina, April 25th through 26th. Oh, yes. I don't know where my brain was. Absolutely. Our other owner lives there. So there will be a blowout there.
yes. So if you are in Charlotte, North Carolina, once you're able to get into this chat forum, and you can go into that Charlotte, North Carolina Vibe chat, you'll be able to connect with people in there. That's going to be super exciting, and you guys can start promoting and getting together as a group um, to make that event spectacular. So I'm excited.
That is going to be exciting. And if once we get the website and everything up tonight for the areas and the addresses of where the events will be, you guys can find that. Some of these don't have addresses yet because they have not been organized. So as the addresses are available, that's when you're going to see it on the Legend Maker Tour button on the website. But I think that's it. I'm super excited. And yes, in the Telegram, you guys connect there. Thank you, Mimi, so much. You guys have an amazing night and keep your eye on the Telegram for everything that's coming up.
Absolutely. Thank you. And you can continue to sign people up for free during the
Please.
pre-launch. And we will release soon whenever you're able to go ahead, and those who haven't been able to get their charter membership, you'll be able to do that soon, and you're not going to miss out as long as you stay connected. And then you get on calls like these at 12 p.m. and 8 p.m.
Oh
Eastern.
my
So
gosh.
don't fall behind.
Reagan,
Yes.
Reagan. I can't, sometimes I like to ignore these things, but I'm laughing right now about this one.
Let me hear it.
It says there's currently an arrest out for me because I've been publishing fake books.
Oh my goodness. Well, me and Tony do have a book out.
We do have a book. We do have a book.
So we're not worried.
Sometimes I
We're
wonder
not
about
worried
where this
about.
comes from.
We're not worried about negative press because it's just press. And honestly, guys, we don't even need it. We have 60,000 people that have opted in, and those who choose to jump on these calls. And even when you start doing your own calls, don't let it be a discourager. Sometimes there's just people that are unhappy with their lives, and I'm excited about VYB. And one thing, Tony, is like, even when I was going through trials, and different things like that, I've had 3 open heart surgeries, and those have been no walk in the park. I still found things to look forward to. And it's kind of sad to me that we do have people that, scammers that jump in here, that it's like, I feel really super sorry for them, because they're just spreading negativity. And it's like, that means they have no positivity in their life. And that's pretty sad. So I'm going to continue to pray for those people, because even going through the trials I went through, so they want to put out fake news, Tony, then
I
let them.
usually I was deleting and I was like, this is funny. But then I was like, wait, this is actually hilarious. So there is a book. If you go look, Reagan and I wrote one. I do have another book coming out April 3rd that doesn't have nothing to do with VYB, but you guys can go search that too. You'll find it, I'm sure. But I am an activist. Reagan, I know a lot of you are activists too. I'm an activist at heart. I'm fighting the good fight for over a decade now. And there are people that are trying to stifle my activist voice. But if you know me, like Reagan knows me, and some of the others know me, I don't give in to injustices. If I see something wrong going on, I can't stop and just let it happen. So yeah, that's what I do. I'm unapologetic, Reagan.
Absolutely.
Vibe tribe.
And
So thank you so much, you guys. Have an amazing night. Thank you, Reagan. And I
I
love you.
check my vibe.io tomorrow
Yes.
for the extra information you need to attend the tours.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you guys. Have a nice night.